I've been with Memorial Hermann 23, going on 24 years now. I'm very much the technical person where I like getting my hands dirty. I love the challenge of that someone said, you can't make that happen, or how can we do something? And so creating that environment, which is a safe, secure, standard, replicatable environment for the users so they can walk up to anything and know exactly how to use it. And that's been my goal for 23 years. Since we started migrating to IGEL for a lot of our systems, I was able to seamlessly almost make them look identical, feel the same, but with an upgrade familiarity of more efficient, simpler, but every user so far had been able to move to it and not even realize that we replaced the OS with something different. And that's been super key as of making people very happy about our extremely fast deployment of getting it out there. And that was the best part, where the guys came back and was like, how do y'all feel about it? Has everything been going great? And the response from the management, the nurses didn't realize y'all swapped it out and changed it. I saw IGEL and the way it was doing things, and I knew there was some limitations, but I was just blown away. So, I mean, it was the same day, actually, I believe. Within an hour, hour and a half, I had a full server set up, logos, backgrounds, functioning environment to be able to attach to our Citrix environment and our VMware environment, but not in a way that would be production ready in any sense. We just played around trying to get familiar with how the back end works. I'm very much technical, so I want to know what makes it tick. Because if you don't know what makes it tick, you can't massage it to do exactly what you want to do. We jump forward a couple of months. I'm still just playing around here and there because we have other projects going on. They signed a contract. I'm told, hey, we're live. We want to pilot in 3 weeks. I'm like, we don't have servers. We don't have this. We don't have that. I'm like, okay, I can do it. So I fire up, put all the requests in, all the servers fired up, get everything done. Everything's going great. We start doing some special customization, and then I get a conversation with Trey and those guys, and it's like, oh, well, we're gonna throw in HA, load balancing, which is, for us, we needed because we have multiple data centers. It's like, okay, great. Let me uninstall everything and start over. And so it literally was a backup of everything I'd done, delete everything that was created, and then have all the stuff recreated again. And it took less than a day or two to put it all back together with the new things. That to me is, just, you just can't do that with most major systems out there because of the complexity of it. Now, there's some complexity to it, but it's just simplistic once you understand how it works. We deployed 300 machines at one of our hospitals, replacing our thin clients that were out there just with the UDC, converting them over to the OS. We let it set for a month. Then we converted another hospital, and it wasn't full conversion, it was just 200 or 300 machines, and then we went to another facility and then converted it and let it set for another month. Finally, we got the approval of, okay, we want everything of our clinical environment possibly done by end of year. So that's August, September, so 1st of October, we were said, make it happen. Even with all the holidays in, time off, not hiring any outside help, from that point we went probably 7,300 devices in probably about 2.5 months, easily. Because there was some times that we didn't get any work done because there were other projects. And so I'm watching the console just to see what's going on, and I'm seeing 100, 200, 300 units a day being converted. No phone calls coming in, other than every once in a while someone will call in and have a question, what do I do with this? Because I don't have a configuration set up for it. But the fact is, there's no way you could do our other standard OS that quickly. So we went in a course of 2.5 months, over 7,000 devices with almost no headaches, no support other than myself. As I'm doing my other job with a IM or a text saying, hey, can you look at this? And it takes me less than 5 minutes to fix anything that's there. It's just astounding, the ability to resolve issues, how quickly we can get it deployed and support it has been a dream. I get 1-2 calls a week, if that, but some people want more access than what we give them. Just because power is knowledge doesn't mean if you don't know much, you don't give them access to things. But it's been just wonderful.